You guys can't hear the music, but I can. ASMR. This reading is for Virgo. Hi Virgo, how are you? This is your reading for August. We're going to be reading for you a crossing energy, composite energies, along with some advice, along with some oracle cards to see what's blocking you and what can aid you, and closing it off with a rune card. So let's get started, shall we? This reading is channeled with balance, truth, and healing for Virgo, August. Balance, truth, and healing for Virgo. I wanted to come out. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. We got the Page of Swords, the Sun, and strength for your energy. Let's see what's crossing you. Gosh, I feel like all out of a sudden I just got this rush of like, and loudly I heard like, you're grown. You've grown. Oof. You've grown so much. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Okay. What's crossing Virgo? What's crossing Virgo? What's crossing Virgo? Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. The Lovers. And the 4 of Pentacles. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Ignore my chaoticness, please. Composite energies. Composite energies here. Wow, so many major arcanas. The Chariot. The Hierophant. And the 5 of Swords. And advice for Virgo. Advice for my lovely Virgos. The Judgment. Oh my gosh. The 10 of Swords. And the World. This is insane, Virgo. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards out of 12. That's a lot. So for you, we got the Page of Swords, the Sun, and the Strength card. You're building the fearlessness and courage to face something. And it's not like whatever you're facing is scary because it's toxic or it's because I do sense like you built this strength and this courage and this like this innocence to bask in what really makes you happy. I feel like this wasn't easy. There was resistance there for a long time. Okay, perhaps for the last 13 years, since you were 13, doesn't have to be. But the reason why you finally are here, it's because of this. Someone or something, and I'm getting very clearly here that it's someone. Could be a Leo. I'm getting a strong Gemini, Cancer, Taurus. Doesn't have to be any of those, but those are the signs that I'm getting right now. You feel like you finally found someone who sees you, and you know, this person feels the same way with you, but they come from a past of tradition. Like their family has a tradition when it comes up to love. And they feel like they're still trying to let go of this way of seeing love in this traditional way. Why? Because, you know, they want to see love their own way. And I think you can relate to that. I don't know why I'm getting that intuitively. You can relate to that. But you, for the longest time, you've been very good at standing up and speaking out with what you believe in, but not having full confidence in it. It's like lashing out with your words. Because if you really had confidence, you wouldn't lash out so much. And I'm not saying you're lashing out with this person. I'm saying like in your past, with family, with old relationships, with work environments, no matter what it was, in your past, you've had this way of speaking your truth. It's like you've had some self-esteem issues with it, to the point that when you would speak your truth, it would come out in a very aggressive way, I would say, very immature way. And it's because you knew there was a lot of people, maybe not a lot, but you knew there was people that is very important to you, that was listening and always had something to say with what you were saying. So it's almost like you were very good at thinking about what other people were going to say before you would say it, which affected what you wanted to say to begin with. But this is changing. And I think it's because you finally found someone who makes you feel like it's okay to speak from your heart. It's okay to speak even if your voice shakes. You know? I don't know why I'm like so overwhelmed with emotion right now. I'm getting like marriage material here. I'm getting like deep, like serious vibes here. Someone needs to forgive someone. Someone needs to say they're sorry. I don't know who this is. You be the judge of that. Something is done, and when I say done, it's done. And the universe is saying, let it go. Because this is your advice. Because there's a change coming in. There's a new way of looking at your whole world, your whole life. Not only the outside, but within. It's like, wow, I don't know. I'm speechless, I'm telling you. It's just so hard to translate. Okay. So your person, like I said, comes from this like traditional way of looking at not only love, but career and home and money and their selves. And they're in the process of letting a lot of this go. They've been doing this for a while now, because we're talking about a whole lifetime worth of conditioning that they're just shedding. But they've been in this roller coaster of just shedding for a while now. I'm getting that when they saw you, when they met you, when they got to know you, when they dated you, whatever this is, however far this got with you, they knew that you were very different, and they knew that bringing you into their life was going to help them to shed even more because of how different you are compared to them. But they know that you're their person. They just know it. They do have a little bit of paranoia when it comes up to the future, though. They see the future, and this is with you or without you, regardless. This is something that they have. When they see the future, they feel like they can't really trust people. And I feel like you can relate to this somehow. But it's hard for them to trust people. They always feel like people are out to get them. And it's not like if it's crippling to their life, because I don't see that here. The Ten of Pentacles is someone who really has everything that they need. Yeah, they are learning to shed, but they have everything that they need. They're very grateful, regardless of letting go of old family ways. They are very grateful for their family, regardless of letting go of old toxic work environments. They're very grateful for work. You know what I mean? They have everything that they need. Yet they still are very cautious with who they let get near them and close to them. If they have gotten close to you, of letting or has let you get close to them in any shape, way, or form, let that be intimate, physical, emotional, mental, like, just know it's because they really care about you. They really do. They know they have to make a decision here with you. They know that they know they can sense that you are holding on to something. They can sense that there's like some sort of competition here. There's some sort of decision they have to make, and maybe you're the one who has to make this decision. But I'm getting that whatever decision you have to make is this whole like letting go of what's done. Like, you just need to let go what's done in order to really come out clear to this person, because this person knows that you've been through the trenches. So have they. They know that you've seen some really hardcore shit. So have they. That's why do you think all these beautiful major arcanas are here? Why do you think they feel like this? Because it's almost like looking at a mirror, but a mirror that's so different from them. So different from them with how they handle their anger, how they handle their happiness, how they handle their gratitude. Yet at the same time, even though that's very different from them, and I saw 1138 when I said that. 11 plus 8 plus 3 is 11, so 11. Anyway, it's like a mirror. It's like, whoa, this person is so alike. I feel like I know this person, like they are me. Like, it feels like a home. They say home is a feeling, right? But you're so different from them, and I feel like you feel the same way. It's like they feed you this courage and this fearlessness to just be like, no, I have the strength to really face what I want. I have the strength and courage to really heal my child version, or like this past version of you that needs love. That's been done already. Like, this trauma that's been in your life, it's been done. You need to forgive someone. You need to forgive someone, or you need to ask for forgiveness. I don't know how that is, but that needs to happen. This person really sees how you both can learn from each other. Really sees how this is like a teacher-student type of vibe, but vice versa. Like, they know that with you, it's like, this is forever, baby. Like, that's how they feel. And you feel like that too, I feel. Like, both of you guys are like, yeah, this is it. But as soon as that hits, both of you guys are like, but who's better? What am I offering more that they are not? And this is a defense mechanism, okay? I'm getting it more from you because you got the Page of Swords. Your advice is the 10 of Swords. The 5 of Swords for composite energies. I feel like this is more, like, you have power over this. I feel like this person cares about you so much that, like, if you show that there's no competition, this is a team, they'll be like, okay, same. But if you start giving off the vibe of like, this is a competition, I have to have my guard up all the time, I always have to like prepare to defend myself. It's like a fight or flight type of mode. They're gonna be like that too. They're gonna feel it, and they're gonna feel like they have to be like that too. Especially because they have trust issues. Especially because they're already cautious on their own with moving forward with anything, work, family, relationships, everything. This is your person, Virgo. This is what I'm getting. But something ended and you want to stay there. It's like beating a dead horse. You want to stay there, and the universe is saying, why are you still there when you have this beautiful energy around you? Why are you still entertaining that dead horse when you should be asking for forgiveness, when you should be forgiving? I don't know. When you should be giving someone a second chance, when you should be asking for a second chance. Because your world is about to change the moment you do this. And it's about to change in a beautiful way. Like, I'm hearing like abundance, a windfall of abundance. Abundance can be money, can be love, can be luck, can be blessings, right? A windfall of it the moment you decide to let go of whatever this is. This is done. This is dead. This is gone. And it's not to say that you have to just be like, oh, fuck it, it's done, so fuck that, whatever that is. It's like, no, you don't have to end it in such an aggressive way. You've learned that, haven't you? Like, you've learned that you don't have to be that way. You can be mature with letting go of things that have ended. Being like, you know what, that ended? Yeah, that fucking sucks, but you know what? I can't control what is out of my control. I can only control myself. I can only control what I feel. What is blocking Virgo? What is or can block Virgo? What is or can block Virgo? We got colorless angel. And is this me? Okay. Colorless angel is really making me think of the Ten of Swords. You see that night sky? It's fucking dark, but the sun is peaking, and you're realizing that. It's like you see the light at the end of the tunnel, but every time you get lost in the darkness, you forget that there's color in your life, that there's hope. And 10-10, there's no coincidences here. And then it makes me think of the 10 of Pentacles for the person that you're dealing with. It's like this person that's really bringing a lot of happiness and hope in your life and color in your life. They've gotten really good at alchemizing each ending into a beautiful way to bring more abundance. It's like shit hits the fan. Okay, this is a reason or a blessing in disguise. They've gotten really good at doing that for themselves. You get stuck whenever shit hits the fan, and old shit too. You get stuck whenever you see the old shit, and the universe is saying you're almost there and finally grasping when you do this, because you get so lost in it that you even forget who you are. Is this me? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Number 4 makes me think of the 4th house. 4th house is about home. It's about nurturing. It's Cancer vibes here. And I did get Cancer with a Chariot. So it's like, if you have a Cancer in your life, they can really help you out with this. But yeah, like, you get so lost in it that you start asking, am I supposed to be here? Is this me? Is this who I want to be? Or when you start seeing the color in your life, because you're so confused of seeing the darkness of your life, when you do see hope, when you do see color, you're just like, is that where I'm supposed to go? Is this person supposed to be for me? That's what's blocking you. Let's see what you can do to improve the situation. What can Virgo do to improve this situation, improve their blockages, improve letting go, improve their heart, improve this whole situation? What can Virgo do? We got water. Yeah, you are dealing with a water sign. I'm getting strong Cancer here, but it doesn't have to be. But water is all about emotions. We got I thought we got cups for some reason. But I guess not. Interesting. But I am getting strong cup energy here. It's like you are really learning how to understand the importance of your emotions. When we avoid our emotions, like when we're like, I don't have time for love, you're still feeding your emotions, whether you like it or not, but just in a negative way. Like if you're like, love scares me, I'm gonna shut that out. you're feeding your emotions. I don't even know what word that would be. Avoidance, numbness, which are emotions, you know, like it's like when you are not wanting to face the good because you're so used to the trauma, you're so used to the depression, you're so used to the pain, and you think that's running away from your emotions. Really, you're still in your emotions, you're just in the negative emotions. You can never run away from your emotions. Emotions are they're like, each thought is rooted with an emotion. Each thought you think of has an emotion. Some are stronger than others. I think you're learning, and the universe is saying you can really heal yourself from these blockages of being confused when being presented with true love, with true happiness. Although you know it, you feel it, you got the sun, you got the strength, you feel this, you know that this happiness, and I got 2121. You know this person is your mirror. You know this person is here to help you, and vice versa. This person feels the same way. But it's like both of you are seeing it in two different ways. This person's like, I'm ready. I have trust issues, but I'm ready because I feel like, I feel like I can really learn from this person. I can learn because they've been through a lot. I know it. And they can learn from me because this person's saying this because they've been through a lot, right? The only difference here is how you're deciding to handle your emotions. You can't like box. You can't like freeze your water, and I feel like that's what you've been trying to do. You can freeze water, your emotions, sure. But it's like I'm seeing like an ocean, and I'm seeing like these big icebergs. There's still a lot of water around you that you are not wanting to face. You are just frozen in the iceberg and ignoring the rest of the water around you that is love and happiness and hope. And it's not like if you're ignoring it, because I see here that you are finally stepping into your power, Virgo. You just need, like I said, to forgive someone. You need to ask for forgiveness, a second chance, something like this. Because what's done is done. It's time to start something new for yourself, so you can finally reinvent yourself and really say, yes, this is me. Let's get a rune. Let's pick out a random rune for you. We got this symbol. I don't know what this symbol is called, but I'll tell you right now in 1 second. This is called, what does it look like? I don't see it on here. What? Is it that one? Othella? Yeah, because it's the only one that looks like it, except this one just looks a little different. Othella. Let's just go to the page and see what it says. Othella is in page 189. Okay. Othella. Othella. Oh my gosh. Wasn't I just telling you about home? And how Cancer represents home, the fourth house represents home, and how it's blocked? Othella signifies home in several senses of the word. Literally, it refers to property, an estate, or possessions. Practical associations of this rune include homecoming and buying or inheriting a house or another major possession. It can also signify gaining a sense of place or perhaps coming to feel at home within yourself. This last aspect points to Othella's symbolic, psychological, or spiritual meanings. It is, in total, a profoundly grounding and affirming rune. Go home to yourself, whether it's with this person, whether it's an actual home, like you have to sell a home, you know. I don't know what's going on with you, Virgo, but you need to find your home. Home is a feeling, remember? I hope this helped. I love you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe if it did. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.